Name something you turn on to relax after work with your wife.
Porn.
So in my last video, I kinda missed some important details. Kevin Nash posted a tweet in the past saying, "Happy 4 more trillion days of debt." And at first, you would think he's on our side. Until you look up when this was posted. And then you look up when he was being racist. Really does make you think, huh? Kevin Nash probably seen Giovanna was all like, "Huh, his name is everywhere.
This man is lack."
But let's get a little bit serious here, y'all. WWE is dying. Like, bro, barely anybody's here. And we're supposed to believe that Triple K is okay with this? Then you realize he may be a little bit... Because a match like this is not entertaining. And we all know it's definitely not worth thousands of dollars. And also, we definitely don't want to hear... CM Punk talking about some...
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Atlanta or what?
Just to get booed after.
You're not booing me. I'm here, boots on the ground, every Monday night. I'm in every city, I make every town, I do every tour in every country.
You're in every city. You're in every town. Are you sure about that, CM Punk? Okay, CM Punk, I see you getting busy. Fighting the same dude over and over again. That's what I don't get about WWE. Why have this humongous roster if people only fight the same dudes over and over again? This is gonna be its own video in the future. But why do champions only have one opponent? Cody and Drew have been beefing since August. And not one other person wanted the belt? That's just not bad booking. That's just not caring. Why is your champion only fighting one dude? And don't you ask why I didn't review Raw. It's not like I missed anything. The champion's only matches are him beating the same dude every time. More proof of Triple H not caring for his product. And then we have this awful looking segment between Stephanie and Liv.
Damn it.
Stephanie McCurran never had a chance after the cheap shot by the women's...
Like, Stephanie, did you forget how to sell? And then the next thing I see on Instagram is Brock Lesnar's work schedule. Brock Lesnar will appear 6 weeks in a row. Oh my goodness! Is he gonna fight?
No!
You already know the answer, man. Let me ask you a question real fast. Do you miss unique matches? Do you miss actually entertaining wrestling?
Yes. Yes. Come to Papa.
If that sounds like you, man, hop up in my time machine, man. I am, man. Before we go on this trip, I need to show you something real fast. The biggest problem with TKO and Triple H is their overwhelming drive to be taken seriously. And to be real, y'all, I don't know if it's gonna work out for me. Like, dang. I know Triple H has issues. But why is he hiring idiots? Guess I gotta keep saying it, man. WWE needs diverse workers. And this person ain't lying, man. Wrestling is silly, so let it be silly.
Fo-Real.
Wrestling can never be MMA. Vince understood this. And that's why he was so successful. Way more successful than Triple K, always doing basic matches. I think you know what we doing next. Research! Let's figure this out, y'all. A safe working environment? How can that be possible when everybody's getting injured? And I think the reason wrestlers get hurt so easily is because they barely work. Rhea's complained about it multiple times in the past. She said she felt like she's been doing the same thing every day for 2.5 years. How is this not a problem to you guys? Then we have the over-reliance of older talent. Like, bro, how did young Trick Williams get chokeslammed by aged Undertaker?
Rolling like a geezer.
Why do you think WWE gets treated so badly on ESPN's Instagram page? These people obviously aren't fans. That's why we're going over something enjoyable. A parking lot brawl. When's the last time that happened in WWE?
That's what this is about. I can use any of this. So I smash his head on this. Damn it. It's okay. Anything goes. Ain't no rules. Damn it. Hit him on the car like that. It's okay. It's okay. I can use this through his head. It's all right.
John, yeah, it's fine.
All right, Guerrero. What's up?
This may be a future video too, but why was old Cena acting so ghetto?
All right, Guerrero. What's up? You want a street fight? You got it, boy. Bring it out. Damn it. Now, baby, what? Come on. This is my house.
We all know that Vince was not a cool dude, but one thing he definitely did right was make interesting brawls.
It's on now.
You're probably wondering to yourself why WWE stopped doing cool things like this. And it's only because of one reason: the diverse creative team. If they fight consistently, the diverse creative members may be scared of their employees being covered in boo-boos. But the thing is, though, that rarely happens. Miz has lost almost every match this year, and he's never gotten injury. But never mind that, y'all. Let's get back to the enjoyable WWE content, man. Guerrero hopped about the car. Then they tried to attack him, but got attacked with something. I don't even know what he had, man. Cena then got slammed into the roof of the car, just to get slammed again into a different room. Guerrero had the upper hand until Cena attacked him and tossed him on the hood of a car. All Guerrero could do is just roll off in a funny way. Cena then hit a massive stomp and then hit Guerrero with a Falcon Punch, man. Or something like that. Cena tossed Guerrero on top of a car. Damn it. And then Guerrero did the same to Cena.
Oh, no.
And then Guerrero decided to hit a suplex. They're both looking tired now. Cena eventually gets up, goes to a trunk of a car, and pulls out a lawnmower. You see how well the company did when they weren't greedy? Cena revs the lawnmower up. And the referee's all like, please, no! Eddie attacks Cena and slammed his head into a car. Eddie starts dragging Cena, but eventually gets pushed off. The crowd's enjoying this fight right here, y'all. Cena's looking through the car and eventually finds a shovel.
Oh, damn.
Cena swung, but he missed, man.
Damn it.
Eddie ran at Cena, but Cena told him to get out the way. Cena then ran at Eddie, but Eddie hit him with a flashback, man. Pretty beastie, gotta say, man. I think Eddie must have been crazy, y'all, because he was planning to hit Cena in the face with a shovel. Good thing he died. He then hit Eddie with a clothesline. Come here! Cena slammed Eddie's head into the car. Eddie walked off just to slam Cena with the car door.
Damn it.
These are some creative wrestlers right here. And then Eddie used a chain or a necklace to choke Cena. Damn it. Cena eventually went down, and then Eddie decides to open the trunk and throw Cena inside. But Cena hit Eddie with the drop toe hold. Damn it. And dropped him face first onto the concrete. John picked up Eddie and threw him in the trunk. Come here! Cena thought he had him until Eddie broke out of the trunk. No! Cena obviously had trouble walking. Damn it. Cena's trying to end it right here. Cena then tries to throw Eddie through the car window. Went for the pin, but it didn't work. Damn. Cena decides to play crazy and smashes Eddie's head with the car door. Cena hit Eddie with a pin, but it was only a 2 count. Damn it. And when Cena got up, Eddie sent the car door straight to Cena's face. Eddie slammed Cena's head into the car, and that made him do something kinda, When Cena got up, he slammed Eddie's head into the car window. But it wasn't enough to put him out, man. Nah, man. Damn it. The crowd's really rocking with this one, y'all. Eddie put Cena into the car. Eddie wasn't letting Cena escape. Cena tried to hide in the car. Eddie followed him and fought him in there. Cena had to bounce, but Eddie wasn't going for that. Eddie ran at Cena just to get hit with a backdrop. Cena hit the pin, but Eddie kicked out. Man, it's not over, man. It's not over. Cena picks Eddie up. He tries to hit him with the FU, but Eddie reverses. Whoa! Knees Cena in the gut. Oh. Hits him with the body flip or something, man. Eddie's scoping the scene. They've been fighting long enough. Eddie climbs up the top. Does a little taunt. Hits the frog splash and gets the win, man. Let's go. And I can't lie, Eddie's song used to snap back in the day, y'all. The thing that makes this even worse is that they were fighting for the U.S. Championship. They had a parking lot brawl using all these weapons for a mid-card belt. That should show you how bad WWE has fallen off. Wait a minute. You didn't think that I would just show you one beastie match, did you? No. You should know better than that by now. Because you're about to experience something that WWE may never do again. An Inferno match. Oh. And you may be wondering when the last Inferno match was, right? This is what I don't understand, y'all. Triple H is always blowing himself talking about everybody wants to work for me. When in reality, they don't. Especially if they see this picture. But we won't get into that right now. Let's get into some enjoyable WWE wrestling. Wait a minute. I messed up a little bit. This is happening on a basic Raw.
Is having a second Inferno match against Kane. This one happens on Monday Night Raw.
Like, dang. Even though wrestlers wrestled way more under Vince, Triple H, who barely has wrestlers fight, is the one dealing with all the injuries. I wonder why that is. Cody, are you all right? No, sir. I slipped on an ice cube and got covered in boo-boo. No, my baby, can't be armed. Take the year off. Wow, man, Triple H, thank you. I love you, Cody. Wait. Oh, man. And now you're about to see things that Triple H despises. Wrestlers with actual character.
Watch this.
As I said before, Vince is not a cool dude, but at least he knew how to make interesting characters. Now we see WWE's real final boss, or what he used to be before he started sucking up to his wife.
I like girls. I don't care about boys.
He's got powers, yeah. Oh, he has powers, all right.
This is what I mean when I say WWE used to care. They actually put time and effort into their characters. All they'll give them is a whack theme song and a big losing streak. Especially if you're not... And I want y'all to pay attention right here.
The rules are simple, folks. You lose when you can set your opponent on fire.
No one else off Triple H is. This match may never come back, man. Are you all right, my baby? No! My head is hurting. Do you want me to kiss it? Yes, Daddy. Okay, bend your head down. And look what happens right here, y'all.
Like this, The Undertaker is gonna burn. Look at this.
The fire rises when you do an impactful move. Just like how it should be when anybody hits their finisher. Taker tosses Kane in a corner, but Kane hit Taker with an elbow. Kane then hit Taker with a big boot. And y'all, man, just look at this image right here. Y'all cannot say WWE was not beastie in the 90s, man. Kane hit Taker with a power slam, which made the flames rise even higher. Vince is looking worried for some strange reason. Kane hit Undertaker with a suplex. We all know that Vince was not a cool dude. But man, was he creative, man, for real. Paul Bearer seems to have Vince McMahon scared. I wonder why. Kane throws Undertaker in the corner, and then he tries to push him in the fire. But Taker got up and popped Kane in the face. We all know that you can't work on an empty stomach, right? That's why Vince brought himself some lunch.
Scrumptious. Yummy.
But it's obvious
Tasty.
he didn't pack anything tasty.
Oh my God.
And this right here is amazing character work. Do you see how he's staring at the food or whatever or whatever he packed in that bag, man? Triple H needs to learn this. At least Vince got some sense. He's not gonna eat this nasty stuff, man. He questions Paul Bearer, and all Paul Bearer does is laugh. If only Triple K had at least a little bit of creativity. Kane hit Undertaker with that heat, man. Get it? Because the song's called Heat. Yeah. And then Kane decided to throw Undertaker out of the heat. No! Kane climbed up top, and then he decided to dive in. I don't know what Mr. Man is going through, but Vince is talking to somebody, and he's apparently asking that person, why? Or something, man. I don't know. Kane went for the big boot, and he thought it would be a good idea until Undertaker sweeped his leg on top of the fire. Now Kane is burning. Some demon he is. When I say Vince was a great character, this is what I mean. Look at him. Just staring. He was a beast back in the day, yo. And the toy is still in Vince's hand. But not for long.
Give me that.
Undertaker took it and then threw it in the fire. Vince is destroyed.
Please! Please! No!
He doesn't know what he just seen. I can almost hear Vince crying that his doll is lost. Now, you just seen a Smackdown from 2003 and a Raw from 1999. How are shows today any better? If you watch my past videos, you would know that all Google does is lie. And if you've been watching my old videos, you know what I always do, man. Research! The first thing that supposedly improved was the in-ring quality. I suppose we find out how. Realistic strikes. Your wrestlers are doing a great job at those. Also, getting hit with a realistic strike wouldn't mean much if you move like you weren't hit at all right after.
Oh! Drew McIntyre just comes in with the title and smashes Randy Orton across the head.
And having one of your top title contenders not kick out of a move makes it even worse.
Oh! Spanish fly! Flair to do it right here! 2 and change.
Next, we have storyline consistency. And how can that be a thing if the same people fight over and over again? And I can't find a picture right now, but Drew and Cody have been beefing since August. The roster has all these men, but no one else wants the belt. Why does the most important title in the company only have one contender? And I gotta say, they are treating women better, but not having a defense for over 100 days is not okay. Like, come on, y'all. 100 days of inactivity? Jada! It's been over 100 days. You need to be fighting.
No, I don't really feel like it.
More athletic, high-impact skill over brawling. They obviously haven't heard of. Also, having a long match does not make it good.
Fo-Real.
Look at Becky and Lyra. If anything, it may make it worse. Of course. What can be worse than professional wrestlers being covered in boo-boos? The Bloodline Saga is the worst example of long-term storytelling. Do you know how long they've been beefing for? Letting no other team get a chance to win the belts. It doesn't matter how good your show looks if no one attends. This audience size is pathetic. What's even more pathetic is your empty crowds. Nobody wants to spend hundreds of dollars just to watch basic matches. I've discussed this in my last video. Being athletic is not acting like a cartoon character. Because if you can get off the ground in a unique way, that does not make you a coon. Kevin Nash. I find it funny how Google says that Sami Zayn is good at promos, but he's not better than Trick Williams, a melanated man who has the crowd doing this.
That's right. That's right.
And yo, man, Google is straight capping. Editing in fake cheers does not compared to this. And we all know it does not compare to this. All my CJX fans know what WWE always has the wrestlers do. They brawl it out, yeah! Can't be a normal match, though. They're too advanced for that. Now we've come across the biggest lie. They said they weren't diverse back in the day, but they are now. Triple H literally had to be criticized because of this. He literally had to be going around like, I think we should push a member of Los Garza. They're young and talented. Stop your plans! But why?
This man isn't black.
That probably happens every day in Triple H's office, man. But I want you to hear this, Triple H. Why did it take a child crying for you to make a melanated man champion? What about the other races? And now I gotta worry about another show later in the day. Y'all know what I'm thankful for. Do y'all see this? They posted Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns in a steel cage match. Imagine that match happening today. But nowadays, they don't run any risk having all these super safe, boring matches so the wrestlers aren't covered in boo-boos. But as you now can see, it wasn't always like that, man. Nah, man. But nowadays, if you want to push, you have to criticize your boss or do something weird. Because doing this to your boss should never be okay. Or you can say it and be paid more elsewhere. It's working for K and Cross.
On behalf of all of the true fans of professional wrestling, guy with the suit and tie in the truck, go f yourself. That's from Killer Cross. No.
Now, to any of my viewers want to be a wrestler, go to AEW, man. It's not over, man. It's not over. One video down, one more to go. See y'all tomorrow, man.